for me, like friends and family, key friends and family will take the burden off you. You know, when
Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Yeah, when you're in adversity, when you're, you know, you literally feel the walls coming in at you. You're unsure what to do. We all think we know what to do. We all think, well, well, I know what to do. I just need to do this better, or I just need to do that better. No one's ready to turn around and be like, what do you think about this? Can you give me your opinion? Or, here, I'm struggling at the minute with X, Y, and Z. What's your advice on this? And it just opens a conversation. And all of a sudden, just having that conversation, it might only take 20 minutes of your time with a coffee with some people. And all of a sudden, that weight of the world can just feel lifted. And that will just give you the opportunity to get past the walls then. And it's really relying and leaning on people who have either done it before. So even if you don't have experience with people that potentially have been in that situation,
stress for a lot of small business owners is a real issue.
Yeah, stress is big time. And that's because it's relentless. It's relentless. It's over and over again. Like, there's no days off. People think you go self-employed, you're going to live a life of luxury, but I've never worked harder than I have now.
Yeah, now it's your choice to work 70 hours a week.
I know. That's my choice. I know. I used to complain.
It's meant to be your choice. I don't know if it is, but
I used to complain about working about 40 to 50 hours a week, I think it was. In my old job, I used to do security a long time ago, and I used to do nothing, walking about in security. But I didn't think. My brain was never thinking, it was just doing my job. Once I walked out the door, my brain could just go, woo, way to go into fantasy land.
Now you have a lot to consider being a small business owner.
Now you lie in bed sometimes being like, oh God, what am I doing next? What's the next angle? How am I going to keep people happy? How am I going to get more clients? How am I going to build? How am I going to, provide? Like, at the end of the day, I always used to quote protector and provider. I wanted to be both them from my family, my friends, even my clients. I want to make sure that they have the best service possible. And that all comes from adversity. It all comes from learning off others. I've invested in people that have done it before.